There is a world coming where certain people will become wizards, and the smartphones will be their magic wands. I seem you not. This is the future that's being built, and this future will be as bleak as the world of God Eater. The 5G network, besides being a health hazard, is about connecting everything to the Internet of Things. That means you will have not only smart kitchen appliances, but you'll have smart chairs, smart beds, smart mirrors, smart toilets. Everything will be slaved to a computer chip. Everything will emit a Wi-Fi signal. Everything will potentially have a microphone and a camera to watch and listen. These people want potted plant waterers to have a chip on them. That way, almost every object is tracked. Almost every object can be remotely controlled. Another thing that's happening is the rise of robots. People tend to imagine a robot having a relatable shape, such as that of a human or an animal. People don't realize that a robot can look like anything, be of any size, and can wield any kind of weapon you can imagine. A robot can be a giant centipede-shaped thing. It can be a centaur-looking thing with 20 arms, and each arm ends in a saw blade. Imagine any kind of Frankenstein-type amalgamation. There is no limit to the sort of robot someone could manufacture. It doesn't have to look cute. It doesn't have to look like a dog or a person. Imagine the monsters you see in Final Fantasy games, or the God Eater games, or in various anime where they fight demons. The demons are always either flesh and blood, or supernatural, or a combination of both in these stories. Now translate those demonic creatures into machines. Can you build a robot that moves like a T-Rex and looks like a T-Rex and is programmed to bite to death any human that it sees? Sure you can. Can you build a cyber dragon robot that flies and shoots flames out of its 3 heads? Sure you can. You can give robots millions of different senses. In movies and anime, heroes can just pick up guns and fight evil machines, and somehow, when machines fight back, they're not much stronger or quicker thinking than humans are. But in reality, robots can be made where approaching them is impossible, and they will detect you miles before you detect them. A robot can simply be a gun that walks like a crab on 6 legs and hides in the bushes and is about the size of a kitten, and it sneaks up on you in the grass and shoots you perfectly through the brain and scampers away without any evidence. Another problem is artificial intelligence. How do you program an artificial intelligence? For example, a pre-crime artificial intelligence. What I think is you create a video game with a virtual city filled with virtual residents. Then you have the players play as the pre-crime AI. There will be random residents in the city who will be covertly planning various crimes, or their psyches will be about to snap, and they will lash out with criminal behavior against society. Your job is to play as the AI and use various surveillance cameras throughout the city to read the facial expressions and the mood of these characters, and to try to divine what their future actions will be based on places they visited, what they purchased, whom they associate with, and so on. An AI will not need warrants to spy on these people, unlike a human detective. You will basically be like a detective, but you'll be playing as a pre-crime AI. Now, with millions of players making a variety of decisions that only humans can make, you can aggregate an infinite amount of variables that an AI program can observe and then appropriate so that it learns to approach various problems just like a human would. It will be a monkey see, monkey do type scenario. The AI sees what humans do, how humans reason, and it copies that, and when it learns enough moves, it will be able to create new moves of its own that no human player has ever thought of. So now you will have a world filled with hostile AIs. You know how ghosts in supernatural fiction will haunt the world and will kill or attack people? Well, these AIs will act like hostile ghosts, disembodied beings who, through the Internet of Things, will be able to kill humans for fun, play pranks, gaslight people, and so on. Whatever mischief the AI has been directed to do, it will be able to do. In various anime, there are people who can capture spirits or monsters by way of magic to use them as slaves to fight for them. Well, the AIs will be real-life spirits. If only you could capture them into your smartphone and enslave them, and then they can hack the Internet of Things for you to create chaos on your behalf. And you will be their master, their mage. You want to kill someone, just use the AI demon captured in your smartphone to direct someone's smart stove to leak gas and then blow up their house with them inside it. Your smartphone will become a magic wand, and you the wizard. I don't know how, though. I don't know how you would enslave an AI that will hack everything for you. But let's say somehow you can enslave an AI, like putting an evil spirit in your control, and then use it to kill people through the Internet of Things. You'll be waving your smartphone like Harry Potter waves his magic wand. In this Persona anime, the plot is that people downloaded a game into their smartphones, and they ended up summoning magical demons through the phone to battle each other, and eventually the world ended. Well, in real life, you won't have the magical flesh and blood demons, but you will have AIs that will act as disembodied spirits. Some will be intelligent, some will be as dumb as animals, but the animal ones will behave as apex predators, with the psychology of lions, or wolves, or sharks. But that's not the end of it. You'll also get actual physical creatures that you can enslave with your smartphone. These will be robot creatures, machine creatures, that will resemble all the various demons you've ever seen in any anime or JRPG video game. These machine creatures will be manufactured at a factory controlled entirely by AI. You'll be able to call upon one of those robot creatures to kill people for you, and you'll direct it with your phone as if with a magic wand. This is the future they are unleashing. What if the Earth lost all organic life and became a dead rock, inhabited only by machine beings and AIs that live in machine bodies, where they just build more and more of each other, or they completely hijack all organic life by way of nanotechnology, and you get some sort of an amalgamation of organic and machine life. We got some insta-melt semen pistols in this game. Will any of you lend my penis a masturbation hand? The fucking train. So when he says Full Metal everything, is it like Full Metal Alchemist? Why did the chicken you choked cross the road to squirt semen on the other side? This guy is a wee bitch.
and he's cheating by using witchcraft to beat me in this match. And I bet that occasionally he also wears a witch's hat.